Good evening and welcome to another night's racing with Jimmy Codger. Usual drill please, before we go any further, can I have a mic check? Just so I know I'm not talking to myself. And all's good with the comms? Anybody out there? Jack of trade. Clear. Cheers, Vaughn. Thank you very much. Right, let's come out of this. That was a little race I set up. The only time Codger will appear at the front. Right, so let's come out of this. And crystal clear, Jack. Oh, thanks, Jack. Brilliant, matey. All good, says need to know nothing. Brilliant. Okay, so let's come out of this. So, what we'll do, go into the lobby and we'll get the first room open. See? Forward planning. I opened that before I started going live to save time, that dreaded circle. Right, so like, dropped and shared. Oh, Jack, thank you so much, mate. Adam Barth in the chat. Evening, Codger. Are you still coughing? Well, I've got plenty of fluids by the side of me, so hopefully, yeah, I've had a bad cough, bit of a heavy cold over the weekend. So hopefully my voice holds out. Danny C's in the house. Evening, Codger and chat. Right, so load settings. So, as we all know, the procedure by now. This is the final round. It consists of a sprint race, which is 15 minutes. You'll be relieved to know there's no weather tonight. I'm being kind to you. There's some very scenic conditions, so I'll just run through the lobby with you. BOP's on, fastest first in the sprint race. I've left the settings for the brake balance if you need to use it, if you want to use it. Slipstream's on weak, mechanical damage is on light, so you won't need to pit to get that off. And also, crucially, there's no fuel or tyre wear in the sprint race. All use the racing soft tyres, and it's basically just as it says. There'll be a 10-minute qualifying and it's a straight sprint race. So if everybody's ready, we're going to get this room open. We've got some new drivers with us tonight and I'm ever so grateful. I need to let's get this room open first and then I can start jabbering. So get everybody in and they're all chomping at the bit, hopefully. So the track tonight is Autopolis. So if let me just put a message in. Just see if, because there's a bit of confusion. Lobby. Open now. Right, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, my word. Oh. Well, you'll see the Codger lost for words. This is... Yeah, might start coughing in a minute. Clayjacks straight through the door. Right, Clayjacks, you're probably sick of me saying this by now, but if anybody doesn't know, Clayjack, basically, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Captain Colossus, CCR. That's what the CCR is before our names. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Captain. Looking up to the legend, I was watching how he does his streams, and I thought, if I can do half a good a stream as he can, I'm halfway there. And Clayjacks just literally stepped up to the plate and just give me all the help. Any weather settings you've seen in the feature races, he's taught me. And it's just been absolutely fantastic. I've had no end of information off Clayjacks. So welcome along tonight, Clayjacks. Witchell. Fantastic to see you, Witchell, out in his Peugeot. Another fast guy. Well, he's going to go in the class of alien. Yeah, doesn't matter what you put him in, what group, what track, he just seems to excel. So welcome along, Witchell. And we've got Danny C out in his trusty Audi, who's the current, it's all done by the singing, he's going to take the crown this evening, out in his trusty Audi. Digby, you're in the wrong car. Right. Right, I need to... Does anybody know? Can someone let me know in... Can someone let me know if Digby's one of the guys? Need to know nothing. Can you let me know on Discord if this is one of the guys? Or is this a... because it's in a wrong car. If not, I'm just going to have to kick... Right. Okay, they seem to have got the... Oh, I've left the room. Okay, so maybe getting a car. Right, okay, that's fine. Not let me rejoin, says Dusty. Meccano says have to go eat, but we'll join after that. Cool, Meccano, so if you join us for the feature, that's fine, mate. No problem. Handy pint we've got in the room. Fantastic. We've got some new names in the house tonight. We've got TBC FCF. Let me see if I can change that from nicknames to... Oh, I can't do... I won't let... We used to be able to change, didn't you? So we've got Albie, we've got TTK Von, we've got TBC Need to Know Nothing. I need to give a shout out to this guy. Need to Know Nothing, that's also One Click and Design. Let me get some cars on the screen while I'm chatting around. Come out this view. Get the information on the screen. Driver names off. Travis, if you listen... Ah, okay. Is also One Click and Design, who, if you know anything about the Codger, I'm alright with technology, but when it comes to the graphics and the posters, I've muddled my way through until I found this guy, and he's given me enormous help. Absolutely, any posters you see advertising at events, this guy has very kindly helped and done for me. So go well out there. That's One Click and Design. So go and visit his website. He does all sorts of graphic design, posters, any events, corporate events. So give them a shout. Go visit the site. So we'll go through the grid here. We've got Witchell out in his Peugeot 406. Go well out there tonight, Witchell. I'm sure you go well tonight. We've got Albie in his Works Nissan Primera, who's currently in second place in the championship at the moment. Clayjax in his Vauxhall Vectra. Clayjax, it's a pleasure to have you in the room tonight, as with everybody else. This is another rapid pair of hands. I'm expecting some... I was treated to some absolutely brilliant racing last week. I mean, we've had it all the way through, but yeah, we've got some great names on tonight. TTK Von from SHP Motorsports out in his Renault Laguna. He's actually a drifter, so if we see some tyre smoke, yeah, that'll be Von. It'll be a bit of a drift. Take a closer look at my car, says Clayjax. Oh, how do I get a closer look? Maybe you need to... Oh, hang on a sec, let me go to the TV. Oh, mate, you're going to get me emotional. Oh, dear me. It's got "Thank You, Jimmy" on the back window. You legend. Oh, mate, what are you doing? Oh, I was hoping to hold it together tonight. I'll be alright, but no, Clayjax, that means the world, mate. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, dear me. Oh, that's got me, Clayjax. Thanks, buddy, but it's all good. So this is one of the new drivers out in the... Oh, is this... No, I need to know who's... Oh, wait a minute. I can change this, can't I? See, driver names, display... Where's the nicknames one? Oh, there we go. Online IDs. Okay, we'll have it as a... Right, that makes more sense now. Okay, so we're looking at Fast Car Football, who's from, as far as I know, Team 360 Racing, or TBC. forgive me if I've got that wrong, out in the Volvo S40. Great to see that out on track tonight. We've not seen that on the grid yet, so I mean, just look at the... I need to give some mentions out, and these liveries here have all been done. Oh, Shadow says, evening gents, having a much needed date night with the missus, hope you all have fun. Oh, real life comes first, Shadow. Enjoy your date night, mate. Yeah, well earned. Enjoy whatever you're doing. But yeah, these liveries have been done by Johan Wikström from Sweden. And sort of leading on from that, I need to give... we wouldn't be in these cars tonight if it wasn't for TTK Von, or TSF Von is got on here. We were looking at through... I was going to run the Silvias, the Alfa Romeos. But then we saw all these liveries and we thought, do you know what? Yeah, these look fantastic. So big shout out to Johan Wikström for that. And need to give a shout out to Albi. He's helped me in the background massively with testing, and if you don't know who Albi is, he's the current Super Mighty Minis esports champion. He's just won the season over at CC Sim Racing. So yeah, well done on that, Adam. Real life racing driver, and that's why he's running number 23. That's his real number. So at the moment we've got 9 on the grid. Have a good one, Codger, says Shadow. Oh, cheers, buddy. Watsy CCSR says, good evening all. Welcome along, Watsy. Brandon Moxon. Not seen you before in the chat, but good evening. Oh, Handy Pint. Let's get you on screen. So they've had 10 minutes practice, so let's get this, let's just check who's not in the grid. Oh, Dusty's rejoining. Right, okay. Right, well, I'm going to join this one. Is Dusty managing to join? Because he said he was having a bit of issues joining. Let's just hang on for Dusty. Oh, we got another one coming in. So we've got Grandad trying to join now. I wonder why they should be able to get in. It's no issue. But look at all these cars on the grid now. So are you still having problems, Dusty? Cleared everything and reset twice. Oh, he's having a bit of issues then. Dusty, do you want to try and join the feature? Because I need to get this. I have to get this one going now. Do you want to try and join the feature if you can, Dusty? Let us know in the chat, buddy. Oh, Handy Pint's left the room now. Am I having issues? Do I need to reset the lobby? Grandad, shall I reset the lobby then? Trouble is, I don't want to lose people. Johnny Rotax, who's that? I would try that. Okay, I'm going to put a message. Refreshing room. Right. Oh, Clay Jackson's saying the lobby's fine. Right, let me just get qualifying underway. It's people are joining, so nothing wrong with your end. Okay, thanks, Clay Jacks. Right, Dusty, if you're listening to this, obviously, yeah, stick around and join for the feature. We've got 10 for the... We've got 9 for the... Not sure who Johnny Rotax is. If not, I'm just going to have to just get qualifying underway. Right, so let's just see who we've got here. Johnny. No, right, okay, they're in the wrong car. Right, okay. I'm just going to have to kick. Right, let's just get this underway. Right, okay, so we got 9 on the grid now, that's fine. So I don't know what a Handy Pint is. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Well, Handy Pint couldn't get back in. So maybe I close the lobby in between. I'll do a refresh then in between the sprint and the feature. That's a shame. Oh dear me. Right, well, I'm going to mute. I'll do a couple of laps and then come back. So I will see you on the other side. Do apologise to Handy Pie if you're listening to the lobby, mate. Don't know what was going on there, but stick around and join for the feature, mate. It'd be cool to see you out on track, buddy. Right, I will see you on the other side. Well, I'm not going to improve any of that. Dusty, that's strange. I can join other lobbies, just not yours. What I'll do then, I'll do a room refresh, because Handy Pint suddenly left. So I don't know whether there's something wrong with the room, but Clayjax was saying there's nothing wrong with the room. Yeah, it's a strange one. Right, at the moment we've got Witchell in first place. We're at the moment with a 151.7. My God, how do they do this? So it's going to be close at the top. We've got Danny C 3/10 behind, closely followed by Clayjax, just under at 1.5 tenths back from Danny C in his Vauxhall Vectra. And Fast Car Football, who's very kindly joined us tonight. And that's the other thing, Grandad didn't manage to get in either. Yeah, I'll definitely do a room. Witchell is scary fast, says Jack. Yeah. Mind you, having said that, Danny is just... Yeah, he's improved. So we've got Fast Car Football out in the Volvo S40, who's only just under a second from the top. Albie, meanwhile, in 5th place. His current fastest lap is a 153.3. It's a very respectable time. So we've got Airport Hobo. Look at this. So we've got the Renault Laguna out. The green Renault Laguna. That was another favourite of mine. Their fastest time at the moment is a 153.6. So very respectable. So I'm expecting a good battle tonight. And we've got Need to Know Nothing, who's out in the sister Volvo S40. Their best time at the moment is a 154.6. That's a very good time. Yeah, I was a bit wrong. He sent me a message before asking what the times would be on here, and I said something like 55 to 57s. I was slightly out, wasn't I, Danny? 151.5, that's incredible. So we've got TSF Von out in the Renault Laguna. Their fastest time is a 155.7, and Codger is 7/10 back. So as the clock counts down now, they'll be approaching the last laps. So they've got 10 minutes qualifying. And then we've got a 15-minute race. So let's just catch up on the chat. Yeah, Grandad is having trouble too. Yeah, it's a bit strange, this. No. I'm just limited a little bit for time, so... Not at the moment. Jack says, is this always Sylvia? Yeah, it is. It's the Nissan Sylvia Aerospec 15. Because I had all the liveries already done for them. The only reason I didn't do the Julias at first, the Alfa Romeos, was because I couldn't get the tyre wear model to work, which didn't really help me when I'm doing the feature races. So let's go back up to the top. Witchell's pulled up there. It's a 155.7. So Danny's managed to pull 500s back to Witch. Oh, hang on. No, Clayjax has jumped up to 2nd place. Oh, I'm still looking at Clayjax's car. But that's a lovely touch, mate. Thank you, Jimmy, on the back window. Oh, I'm made up, mate. Well, I should have put thank you, Clayjax, on the back of my window, mate, because you and me, nothing short of legendary, mate. It's nice. Well held, Clayjax. He's an absolute whiz when it comes to the weather settings. And I've had some truly spectacular races. Nürburgring was that was fantastic with the sunset, and yeah, he's given me a lot of guidance, a lot of support, and to be honest, without Clayjax's help and just advice and knowledge, this wouldn't have run. I mean, I'm winging it, to be honest, streaming it, and I wouldn't have had, it wouldn't have run so smoothly as it would have without Clayjax. So big thanks to you. I only know the drift section, says Von. Brilliant, mate. Maybe we could get some scores for you. So, let's have a look at the grid. So we've got Witchell taking pole position with a 151.579. Wow, got 10 watching. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, helps me out. And I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing tonight. This is a series that I've had running, and this is the final now. So we've got Clayjacks in second place. God, just 2.5 tenths back. We've got Danny C in third place with a 151.9. It's not often you see Danny in third. We've got Fast Car Football in fourth. Airport Hobo in fifth place. We've got Albi in sixth. We've got Need to Know Nothing in seventh. TSF Von in eighth. And I'm not going to flick over the other screen because it's me at the back. So, yeah, I'll see if we can get some action. But if everybody's ready, we'll get this first race underway. And what I'll do, I'm going to reset it after. I'm going to close the lobby and reopen it. So please stay along. And hopefully it might enable other people to get in. Not at the moment, Kevin. Just about to start it. If you've got the livery, yeah, you can join the feature race if you like. I'll probably reset it after this one, matey. Reset after race. Yeah, I will do, Jack. Yeah. Right, if everybody's ready, let's get this first race underway. I'm going to mute so I can concentrate on trying to close the gap between myself and 8th place. And I'll get back to you at the end. Right, so sit back and enjoy the action. And I'll get back to you on the other side. I'm going to commentate this one. Von, yeah, I don't want to make it too big a issue over it, but please, just be more careful, mate. Yeah, last week same thing happened, mate. Yeah, it's not good. But anyway, so at the moment we've got Clay Jackson, Witchell battling it at the top with Danny C and Fast Car Football. They're all in a group here. So let's see who's. This is all close stuff here. Let's go on board with Witchell and see what view he's got. He's chasing down the vector of Clay Jacks or John Cleland. I don't know how these guys do this round this track here, but they're absolutely on fire. Danny C, let's go on board with Danny C. He's right on the tail of Witchell here. He's not going to get. And look at his rear view mirror. Look at this. Fast Car Football giving him a right run for the money. Absolutely fantastic to see this. Let's come out of this view. As we see Danny C potentially going for a move here, or there's going to be a change of places here. Clay Jacks is going defensive. Danny's going to make a move, is he? He's thought better of it. They've all stayed in formation here. There's nothing between these four at the top. Absolutely nothing. You see Fast Car Football having a look at Danny C there. So meanwhile Witchell is eyeing up a move on Clay Jacks potentially. I think this is going to potentially be the last. Is it going to be the last lap? No, there's probably a couple more laps left. No worries, Von. I seem to have a magnet on me back of the car, on the back of my car, saying Renault. Oh dear. No, it's all good, mate. Don't worry. But yeah, just take. Yeah, you got the overspeed to deal with, the slipstream. So yeah, just bear that in mind. I've got a sore back now, mate. Dear me. Anyway. You see Clay Jacks here, he's still managing to defend from Witchell, and that's not, I tell you what, having a rear view mirror full of Witchell in your mirror, that's, oh yeah, I wouldn't like that. So let's go back down. These four are dog fighting it out here. Albie's in a bit of a, yeah, it's a bit of a lonely race for Adam, but he's got his good friend Need to Know Nothing. Only a couple seconds or 4 seconds back in the other Volvo. Oh, we've lost Von as well. Okay, right, so Von's pulled out. Okay, well hopefully, when I'm going to reset the room after this. Let me just put a message in. Yeah. Message in the chat there in the YouTube just to say I'm resetting it. We're looking at the Renault Laguna now of Airport Hobo. Lovely Renault Laguna. Remember these going round when I used to Marshall Alton Park? These were fantastic. Jason Plato was in these. As you see on the window there. Races like these make me nervous that I'll just crash. The fact that y'all can do this. Truly amazing to me. Yeah, it's close in this. I mean, I was hoping to have more than this. We got 7, but see how many we've got in for the feature. Starting to cough now. I've got Meccano. We've got Glowing Gold. I've just seen in there. Sorry, I missed you, Glowing. Welcome along, Glowing Gold. It's a fellow CCR racers. Member of the RAF, good lad is Sam. Another fast pair of hands, and he actually came runner-up in the Super Mighty Minis, challenging Adam all the way. And as we see Danny here, we see Danny C is making a move on Clayjacks. He's got Witchelson now. Danny's got to keep. Oh my word. We see a flash of the lights from Danny C. Final lap, and he's going to take the win. With Witchell in second place, Clayjacks in third, Fast Car Football in fourth. We've got Albie bringing it home in fifth. We've got Airport Hobo in sixth, and we've got Need to Know Nothing in seventh. Right now, are we all still in the room? If we are, I just wanted to. Holy shit, says Witchell. That was amazing to watch, mate. Hopefully you can all stay around for the feature. Got 11 watching. This is brilliant. Holy mama, says Danny. What a motor race! I tell you what. Yeah, that was fantastic. And another win for Danny C. Speaking of which, what we're going to do now? He's just been on fire the whole season as Danny C. So hopefully we've got plenty in the lobby. Right, okay. I'm going to put a message in the chat now. I'm going to reset the room. That was effing mental, says Witchell. I don't know if I need to reset it. If everybody's in, I don't think I need to reset it, do I? Oh, I'll be apologising. That's fine. Danny is the CEO of being patient. He is, isn't he? He came right at the last lap. Can I be put in the back for the feature? Says Von. Yeah, no problem. Right, what we're going to do? If everybody can jump in the cars, I'd like to organise a little bit of a parade lap for Danny. Yeah, it's just a tip of the hat to me. So I'm going to change the room now. You might be right on that one, Witchell. Yeah. How long is the feature? 30 minutes, Witchell. Right, so let me just edit the event settings. Right, so I'm not going to reset. I don't think it's worth resetting. Let's just get a view on in the chat. If you watch it, hang on, rest. No, not reset. Rest. Reset. I'll put a question in the chat. Let us know. Is it worth it? Clayjacks, if you listen to the chat, is it worth? No, we're getting all the congratulations here from Danny to Fast Car Football, and is it worth resetting? I don't know if anybody's going to be more joining in. We've got enough at the moment. I don't think it's worth resetting, to be honest. Right. I'll load settings, so we get the final underway. So we'll just change the room. Right, so load that. So this is the feature race. So the grid is going to be set by myself. Hang on a minute. I need to get the results. So let me just get that on the screen. Glowing, let me know in the chat where you want to start, mate. Because obviously you weren't in the... Run it until the food arrives. Cool, Witchell. Let us know where you want to start in the race, Glowing. What's the break? Just go on the 150 marker, Von. Right, so edit event settings. Oh, right, okay. So load settings, final. Right, so I'm going to just quickly run through this so you can see the weather. There's no rain. Same as before, but I will stipulate you must use the racing soft and the racing medium at some point during the race. Mid-pack somewhere, don't mind. Probably. No worries, Glowing. Right, okay. And exactly the same settings as before. So yes, you must use both compounds of tyre, medium and soft. So we will change the event settings. So this now is the final. Hopefully it'll fire up. So it should be. Yep. Right. So can I ask? I'm going to put if they're watching the stream, So basically, follow Danny C. I'll put play. Yeah, better be. Right, so if you can all... Right, so if everybody... Oh, Dusty's in. Please get... Right, so if everybody gets in the cars, goes to track. Meccano, welcome along. Oh, brilliant. Glowing Gold, nice to see you. Yeah, so if everybody can go to track and just do basically... just try... Oh, look at this. Let's get some information on the screen. What we're looking at here... who's this? Clayjack's pushing Daddy along. Brilliant. Oh dear. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Right, Danny, if everybody join track, Danny just start driving off nice and slow. Look at this. We'll just get all the cars on track. Right, off we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. What you're looking at here, you're looking at the winner. Danny, he's virtually, it's all done by singing or dancing. Look at all these cars. I tell you what, this is something I wanted to create from GT Sport days, and I used to marshal the touring cars at Alton Park, and it was an idea I had back in GT Sport to recreate this series and get all the cars out on track, and just to see these are the best liveries by far from the 90s, and to see these on the track, oh, it's, yeah, made an old codger very happy. So I'm hoping this weather holds out. So what we'll do after this, well, fantastic. So you got this. Danny, enjoy the moment, mate. And I should mention that Albie is almost certain to clinch second place. So we'll go through the grid. So we've got Clayjacks. We'll go start at the top. We've got Danny C in the Audi A4. We've got Clayjacks there in the Vauxhall Vectra run by John Cleland. We've got Witchell in the Peugeot 406 run by Tim Harvey. Albie there in the Works Nissan Primera. I can't pronounce his name. Is it Ali? Where Adam? You got? Well, it's run by Adam Barth tonight, but it's Alio or something. Yeah, I can't remember. I can never get the name right. Sorry, Adam. We've got Meccano in the Team Halfords. Then we've got Need to Know Nothing running the Volvo, run by Rickard Rydell. Now we've got Glowing Gold. Look at this. We've got Team Honda back out. Don't these cars look fantastic? Absolutely superb. We've got Airport Hobo running, I believe, the Renault Laguna, run by Jason Plato, followed by the sister Volvo, and we've got TTK Vaughan in the sister Renault Laguna. Oh, fantastic. This is absolutely superb. Thank you ever so much for doing this. So you're coming to the end of the lap now, so give you 5 minutes, get an idea for the tyres, tyre wear, and then I'll start the race. Look at this. Oh. What's Jack saying? I'm gonna intentionally, I'm not sure that relates to. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the grid. Right, I can't see this now because of the messages. Right, so we just hold off on the messages for a minute because I can't see. Right, so starting grid. Right, so I took a shot of that. So let me just quickly get the starting grid. captures... Right. Right. 2 seconds. Right, here we go. So we've got Danny C taking the win. So Danny C, as normal, will go to the back of the grid. TSF Von wanted to go to the back of the grid. So we'll put Von at the back. Danny C came in first. We've got Witchell in a second place, so he goes above Danny. And who came third? Clayjax came in third. That's not... I don't often hear myself saying that. So Fast Car Football came in fourth. So go above Clayjax. That's a brilliant result for Fast Car Football. Then we've got Airport Hobo. Okay, so we'll put Meccano on. Tell you what. Mid-pack. Well, you're going... Oh, that'll do. Oh, that'll do for the final race. Adam, you're in second place. Meccano, you're in first. So apply that. That's fine. Oh, food's arrived. No worries, Witchell. Okay, so you're going to have to dive out. That's fine. Not a problem. Really appreciate you taking part in the sprint. So, let's just get some cars on the screen. I think they're all having a little mini race here, so I'm sure they're getting they're finding out what the tyre strategies are and what the tyre wear is. Yeah, I hate this. Sorry, Clayjax. I hate that pit entry. So, see, Danny C's parked up. He's, I think he's got his strategy worked out. Thank you ever so much for doing that parade lap. That meant a lot, mate. That meant a lot to, yeah. Oh, we've got messages coming in. ILO. Thank you, Adam. I thought you would correct me on that. I nearly got it right, didn't I? And that Danny C says, thank you so much for the parade lap. Meccano, best quali position ever from 0 laps completed, says Meccano. Games crashed, give me a sec, Clayjack says. Cool, no worries, buddy. Does that mean I'll have to Oh, you can join wherever you... Yeah, you be... Yeah, we'll see what happens. Why have we got car names on? Ah, right, okay. So we'll just wait for Clayjax to reboot the game up. Yeah, I've been having issues with that lately. I don't know why. I had a strange one the other night where I could get into the game, do everything, but I couldn't get in the livery editor, which was... It's a bit of a strange one. If it's not working, you'd expect the whole game not to work, not just one part of it. So what you're seeing at the moment, you'll see drivers on different types of compounds of tyre, because you've got to use both compounds in this race. So they'll be weighing up how many laps they can get on the softs, how many they can get on the mediums, and what the best strategy is for the race. I like to mix it up in the feature. You'll be all pleased to know there'll be no rain this evening. Let us know when you're back in, Clayjax, and I can... got 15 watching. This is absolutely superb. Can't believe there's so many watching. It's fantastic. Well, this is another... excuse me. I've tried to get some nice scenic weather. A leaf out of Clayjax's book. Jack of Trades, can it rain here? No, it can't. Yes, it can. It can rain, but I've turned the taps off this evening. Right, so Clayjax is in, so let me just come back out. So Clayjax, let's just see where... Starting grid, let's see where Clayjax is. Oh, it's messed up a little bit. Okay, so we'll put... I think that's right. If it isn't, it isn't. But right, if everybody's ready, we'll get this race underway. So, I'll be commentating on this one. I won't put you through any more misery. Oh, look at the clouds here. Look at this. So, yeah, this is a sunset race. So, hopefully we get some good visuals on this. So, if everybody's ready, I'm going to get this race underway. So, for the final race of the season, this is the grand finale. Go out there, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and don't drive any different than you have done all season. And as we see Von in the background drifting, hilarious. Just go out there, have fun, and enjoy it. And let's go out with let's go out not with a bang literally, but let's go out and have some fun. Good luck all, says Meccano. Let's make it a good one. Oh, thank you. Right, so in 3, 2, 1, let's get this race going. Oh, good luck, everybody. Enjoy it. Let's get the information on the screen. As we see them line up now for the final time here at Etopolis. Just waiting for the lights to come on. So we've got Meccano lining up in pole position. We've got 3, 4, 5 red lights. So we've got Meccano followed by Albi, followed by Glowing Gold, Need to Know Nothing and Airport Hobo. So let's see who's going to defend into the T1. We've got Meccano warming his tyres, making his intentions clear here. So can he hold? He's held the lead, but let's just see who comes through now. They all get through cleanly. So Glowing Gold has jumped up a position into P2 at the moment in the Team Honda. We see a bit of a spill at the back there. Keep it well held. That was one of the Volvos going wide. I think that was Need to Know Nothing. So Meccano was very fortunate here. He's managed to get pole position. It was a fantastic lap you did, Meccano. I tell you what, mate. I don't know how you did a 148. I'm going to have to get some drinks now because I can feel my throat going. So this is a 30-minute race. So I'm not going to put any information on the screen at all because I want it to be just as exciting for me. So there's tyre wear, if I remember rightly, at ×5 and fuel at ×6. So it all depends what tyres they've started on and what strategies they're going to employ, because they know the track well enough by now. So let's go back to Glowing Gold and let's go on board with Glowing Gold and look what he's got for company. He's got Clayjacks all over the back of him here, or John Cleland aka Clayjacks in his Vauxhall Vectra. He's a legend. Clayjack's a legend in my eyes. You're an absolute Donny, mate. Absolutely brilliant. All the help you've given me. So as you see him there in his rear view mirror, Clayjacks is weighing Glowing Gold up. So let's go on board with Clayjacks and see what he's looking at now. But Glowing Gold's a tough cookie. Glowing Gold knows this. He's going to defend, but he can't move. Oh, there's a little bit of moving. So is Clayjacks going to go for a late move? Glowing's aware of it. Is he gonna? He's gonna hold him off. He's got the inside line. Oh, there's a bit of contact. He's managed to get the move done. That's touring car. That's a classic touring car pass. As we see Danny C getting the toe off Albi. So Danny C. Let's come out of this view now and get a proper view of this. Clayjacks has gone a little bit on the grass. That's left the door open for fast car football. So Clayjacks has lost a couple of positions there as we see him drifting round here. Well held, Clayjacks, well held. So Danny C has made the most of that. So he's started at the back of the grid, remember. So yeah, the two that were fighting have lost a couple of positions there. So I'm sure that these two are, yeah, they'll be making the most of this. So there's all different strategies going along here. Meanwhile, Albi is still held second place, but he's been hunted down by fast car football here in the Volvo S40. Now this was true in real life as well. Rydell was always on the back of these Primeras, but I'm sure Albi's wise to this. But I don't know what strategies they're playing, but Adam's a cool customer, as we see him in the ILO overalls there from back in the day. So let's go on board with Adam, see if we can get a better shot in the blue and white overalls there. All the sponsors on. We see ILO in the on the helmet. Strapped in there, so he's managed. He's lost a place to fast car football. So his name, he's got a pretty good name. So let's come back out of this view now, as we see Danny C going for a move here. See Danny C coming along the side of Albie. Albie will be aware of this. So Adam's got the inside line at the moment, so he's got the right place. But Danny might have a chance. He's got the run here. He might have a chance on the next corner. Yep, he's going for a move. Has he managed to get it done? Albie's aware of that. So look at the views you're getting here, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Colossus Racing, and I've missed it again. Yeah, looks like a great turnout. Oh, no worries, dude. Peugeot were being represented. So yeah, we've got, look at this, Captain. If you don't know who this is, Captain Colossus, look at the initials in the chat. CCR. Yeah, Captain Colossus Racing. Go and visit. Go. Excuse me, I was going to cough then. Captain Colossus Racing on YouTube. Streams every Wednesday, unless he decides to take a little bit of have a week off. Excuse me. But go on, drop that man a like and a subscribe. He's Group 3s, Group 4s. So tomorrow evening will be Group 3 action. As we see here, Albie's got a rear view mirror full of Clayjacks. So yeah, Clayjacks is one of the. He's always been a fast guy, but he's always very clean, very respectful. So he'll be weighing up Adam here. He'll be weighing up where he can make a move. I've got a feeling coming through this complex here, he's going to try and get a good run. If he doesn't get it done here, he'll be making sure he's got the slipstream coming onto the main straight as we're coming down here. So expect that we come out of this view, as we see Clayjacks going side by side with the Primera. So we've got Vauxhall, the Vectra versus Primera here. Oh no, Clayjacks has got it done into the first, into T1. But that's going to give Adam, it's good to follow these. I mean, I'm not quick, as everybody knows, but when you're racing quick guys, it's good to follow them, follow their lines, and you ultimately do end up getting quicker. So if Adam stays in the slipstream here, he's basically using Clayjacks' fuel. You see the flames shoot out of that Vectra coming into this complex here. Oh, big love, Jimmy. I'm going to miss watching these. Oh. Yeah, they've been brilliant, haven't they, Captain? And I was just saying before, I've got a lot to, I can't say single any person out, otherwise I'll end up missing people out. But the amount of help I've had with the weather and just generally the sort of making it a wet race, or the sunset and the visuals, I've learned a lot of Clayjacks. I mean, I had a fair idea how to do it, but Clayjacks has basically, stepped me up a notch and basically cherry on the cake. So yeah, we've had some great races with these, Cap. So let's go back up to the top, as we see Meccano and fast car football here. So yeah, he's not hanging back in this Volvo, as reminds me back in the day of Ricard Rydell. Yeah, look at this. This is fantastic racing. Clean, respectful. Last week we had Danny being pushed for 20 plus laps by Dusty, and it's such a shame he couldn't get in tonight, Dusty. I don't know what the problem was, but we had 20 plus laps of literally the gap you see here. It was just fantastic. So Meccano's been put under pressure here. He's got the Volvo bearing down on him. So let's go on board with fast car football and see what view he's getting now. This is a bit of a, I don't think it's a passing place here. There's an opportunity coming up shortly in the next braking zone. So if you can get a, yeah, if you can stay close and get a good run out of here. Now if you're coming up this straight here, this is a potential. I'm not encouraging it, but when you come through this complex here, there's a bit of a straight and a sharp left-hand turn now. Let's see if, yeah, so Mikado defends it, knowing that that's a classic move there. See the flames shooting out of these cars. Oh, he's gone for the switchback. What a move. How's he got it done? That was a brilliant move by Fast Car Football. What an opportunity. That's hard to do at that corner. But he's not managed to make it stick with a bit of a touring car move. You know, as we see the horns from Meccano. He's given the plate. Do you see what we see there? That was fantastic to watch. So we got Fast Car Football there. Went for a little bit of a move. There was a bit of contact, but it wasn't a clean move. So he's held back, give the position back. That's what I like to see. So let's come out of this view now and see what Fast Car Football has got. Who's got for company? We've got Danny C right on his tail. Danny C and Clay Jacks. Now I bet you Danny C is relishing this. Clay Jacks as well, because these will be having. There's no pressure. So these will be having a proper little battle, and it's nice to see Danny being put under pressure. See Clay Jacks going for a move down the inside of T1. Is he going? Whoo! That was a good move. So that was a brilliant move. So we know. Yeah, see the more you fight, yeah, you're not going to make your tyres last long. As see Danny having a he was thinking about it there, but I think Danny might be. I'm dying to see the information on the screen. Yep. Very good racing to watch and enjoy. Oh, yep. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Yeah, we've had some great racing in these. So let's go back to Albie. So he's only 2 seconds behind Danny in 4th place. So in a field of this quality, that's outstanding. So meanwhile, glowing gold in Team Honda. Yeah, so this will all see. Sam is another. That's Sam at glowing gold. He's another wily. I'm not going to call him old fox. He's a wily fox. He's very good on the strategies. Is Sam? He sometimes thinks out of the box, and he won't go for the normal strategy. And he may roll the dice on occasion, and it does pay off. So expect to see something from Sam here. So he's in 6th place at the moment. Going really well. We've got Airport Hobo in the Renault Laguna, run by Jason Plato back in the day, and Alan Menu. We've got Need to Know Nothing, another big legend of helping in my streaming and poster design. So don't forget One Click and Design. Go and search that out on Instagram. Just search One Click and Design. Does all sorts of wonderful posters, as we see Fast Car Football coming in to make the first pit stop on lap 6. So this is the Team Volvo, first of the Volvos coming in. I'm not going to say, well, they'll see what tyres they go on, but we're going to top up with fuel now. As we see the other Volvo is also coming in, so this is a double pit. No, double stack. Look at that for timing. Fast Car Football leaves. Need to Know Nothing comes in. So that's Team Volvo coming in. That's their pit stop main. So they'll be topping up the fuel. Very similar levels of fuel. Fantastic. So that's the first 2 that have pitted. So that should bring them out. Let's see where that brings them out now. So bearing in mind that they've got. So they're going to bring 7th and 8th. I'd imagine being an actual airport hobo would be a fun way to live. I reckon so, Captain, as well, yeah. Yeah, great to have you in the chat, yep. But, yeah, looking forward to this. I'm not sure if I can announce anything yet. It's on Instagram. Yep, it's one of the... we've got the 3 team leaders in at the moment. Oh, Doug! Hang on a second. We've got another legend in the house. We've got Doug. Good evening. Yeah, a bit more civilised racing, no truck racing, and no drink involved tonight, Doug. You'll be relieved to know. So let's go back up the grid. And let's just see what's happening at the top. So we've got Clayjacks at the moment. He's got a broken indicator, or he's telling... Clayjacks is very good with his indicator. Ah, you see, now, what we caught there was Clayjacks saying, go for the pass, I'm coming into the pits. This is lovely. This is proper racecraft. So at the moment, Meccano hasn't... So only people that have pitted at the moment are Fast Car Football, Need to Know Nothing, and Clayjacks. So Clayjacks is now going to come out, I would say, in 7th, 6th. Yeah. Potentially. So Meccano hasn't pitted yet. So Meccano is in the lead at the moment. So we're approaching half distance now. So... yeah, depending on what tyres they're on, they could be looking, a bit worse for wear. So they'll be getting a good eye. Look at that. Look at the weather coming. Look at the sun setting here. Sun setting on what has been... to see this series come to life has been nothing short of spectacular, and I couldn't have done it without the help of all you guys and girls. It's meant a hell of a lot. And it's sort of fitting to have a sunset race bringing the curtain down on what has been a thoroughly enjoyable season. We've seen some epic battles, and it's just been, I've loved, at my detriment to me driving, which has suffered. Yeah, the Codger's even more slow, but it's a glad sacrifice. I don't mind making to get the viewing from all these legends on the track here. So let's go back down. So we've got Danny C in second place with a 2.2 second gap over Albie, who started in second place. Now Albie hasn't pitted yet. Now he's got a 12 second lead over Glowing. Now unless I've missed anybody else coming in the pits, Glowing, I will apologise if this... I didn't know whether this race would be alright for you. Don't type in. Oh my word, we have a legend in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We have TJC Gaming. Look at that, we've got all 14 leaders in. Well, I wasn't not going to be in, was I? TJC Gaming, if you don't know who that is, go and check this guy, this legend out. As we see Airport Hobo come in. This is Team Renault, I believe. Yep. Yeah, if you don't know who this guy is, TJC Gaming, go and check him out on YouTube. Absolute legend in the community. Chuck some absolute fire lobbies, chuck some endurance races on a Sunday afternoon. Just midweek, sometimes on a Monday, Tuesday. I've got to go, sorry guys. Oh, no worries, Von. Absolute pleasure to have you in the house, mate. Thank you very much. Hit that guy. Oh, hang on a minute, I can't read all that. Let's have a look. What's that say? Oh, okay. Yeah, so go and check out TJ on YouTube. Runs some absolute fire lobbies. Does American Truck Simulator, if you like. Oh, that's hilarious. It's the only time that, there's drink involved, but it's an absolute riot. And I also should mention here, if you like your role-playing games, visit Ice Queen Gaming over on YouTube. She chucks these demonologist games. It's like Most Haunted, but online. And you'll see JR Sim Racing Junior shitting his pants. As we see Meccano coming in the pits. Yeah, so he plays these games. It's a great watch. So, as we see the Renault, the Team Halfords coming in for their pit stop, and we've also got Danny C and we've got the Team Audi coming in, followed by Team Nissan coming in. So all coming in, and Glowing Gold has also followed them in. So now this is the last four to pit. So Clayjacks has now done the jump. So you should see Need to Know Nothing making the jump now, depending on how much fuel these put in. So let's just see where this brings them out now. I'm a beginner, TJ. Need so much practice as captain. Yeah, it's going to be an eye opener for us, isn't it? TJ, put your stream in the chat, buddy. put your YouTube channel in the chat, and if you want to plug away anything about the series, let me know if I can. I'm not having this. This is all sandbagging. I'm a beginner too. I'm not having this. I've seen you in action. You know, yeah, you know, slouch. So we got Clayjax assuming the lead now. Clayjax is actually in the lead for real. Because he's made his pit stop. As you see the discs glowing bright red there as Clayjax coming into heavy braking zone. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's TJC Gaming's YouTube channel. Go and click that and give a like and a subscribe. I can advertise the what we've got coming up, TJ. Is that correct? Cool. Right, so what we've got, just quickly mention what we've got coming up now on TJC Gaming in collaboration with CCR, Captain Colossus Racing. We have a multi-class championship coming up involving LMP1s and Group 3s. There's going to be a grid of 16, 4 teams of 4, so there'll be 2 Group 1s, 2 Group 3s, held over 5 races, I believe. 5 tracks, all 1.5 hour endurance races with tyres and fuel. So that'll be on a Sunday afternoon, starting on the, excuse me, I'm going to cough, starting on the 5th of November at 5 PM UK time. So make sure you tune in to catch all the action. So head over to TJC Gaming, click like and subscribe, and head over to CCR Captain Colossus and do the same and show the same love you showed me. Head over there, and then when you'll get notifications when they go live. So there'll be streams from both sides. There'll be Captain's view and there'll be TJC Gaming's view. So should be what promises to be some absolute classic action. I didn't even pay James, I swear. You're not paying me? Oh well, you didn't say that earlier, did you? Oh right, hang on a minute. Can I edit that out? No, I'm only I'm only joking, TJ. Oh, how was that? Did that sound almost professional then? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mute them, but never mind. So let's go back on board with send him an invoice. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah. How much do you reckon, Cap? How many figures? There we go. Look at this. Watsy from CCSR. That championship sounds awesome. Oh, it's going to be absolute fire, Watsy. Yeah, multi-class race on the same track. Yeah, Group 1s, Group 3s. Yeah, it's going to be lit. Yeah, I just need to work out the invoice, Captain. Yeah, we'll have a chat after. So let's go back on board. So let's go back on board with Clayjax, who's now managed to pull out it'll be lit. Yeah. A 7-second lead over Fast Car Football. Now this is a fast guy. So at the moment, yeah, he's got a 3-second gap over Danny C. Yeah, we have reserves. Yeah, feel free to join in for reserves. Yeah, that'd be cool. Watsy, we know, yeah, you're a quick pair of hands, so clean, respectable. So yeah, more than welcome. So there's a 3.5 second gap over Danny C. So Meccano is right. Let's go on board with Meccano. So he's hunting down Danny C. So at the moment, Meccano will be using effectively Danny's fuel. Danny will know this, but this we're approaching 3/4 distance now. We've got 22, nearly 23 minutes on the clock. Yeah, of a 30-minute race. So we've got about 7 minutes to go, so that equates to about 3, possibly for the top guys, 4 laps, 4 laps. So let's go back down the grid. So we've got Glowing Gold in 7th place, only 2.2 seconds off Airport Hobo in the Renault Laguna. So we've got Team Honda I hope this is alright for you, Sam. Yeah, I know you have a bit of a problem. I forgot about the night races, but I hope you're okay, buddy. Thanks ever so much for making it. As you see, Clayjack's coming in from the lead. So let's just go back up to the top. So let's just see, this is team, well, this is a brave call. So he's coming in. Now it's not for fuel, so it must be for tyres. Right, okay, so he's coming in for tyres. Is he gonna, no, there's no fuel going on board. So he's come in for a quick tyre change. So that's brought him back out in 5th place at the moment. But he's gonna have absolutely brand new tyres for the remaining laps of this race. As we see the sun beginning to set now on Autopolis here for the final race of the season. It's been, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to jabber anymore, but it's been a pleasure to watch. We've had some brilliant racing, so let's come back out of this view. So Clayjax he's in 5th place at the moment, but he's going to be closing Adam down because he's got a brand new set of tyres on. So Adam is in a very good 4th place at the moment. He's 8 seconds behind Meccano. So he's managing, as we see, Fast Car Football has taken the lead from Danny C in the Volvo. So we've got Audi hunting down Volvo. So I expect to see some tailgating going on in a minute from the Audi, which is standard. So yeah, Fast Car Football has proved himself to be a very quick runner here. So thank you ever so much for jumping in at the last minute and providing everybody watching. Speaking of which, we've got 10 watching. That's absolutely fantastic. So click that like button, hit the subscribe, and you'll get notifications when I come online. So we've got Danny C here. Can he get? Yeah, exactly. Captain says impressive drive from the American here. It was incredible. I think, yeah, Fast Car Football. It was incredible. He went for a move earlier on Meccano. Didn't quite get it done. There's a bit of contact and just pulled over and give the position back. As you see, Danny C, he's going for the move. He's managed to get that done, but Fast Car Football is not going. I'm just calling Fast Car. He's not going to let that lie. Look at the flames coming out of these cars here. So let's go on board with Fast Car. He's proved himself to be an absolute, yeah, a handful. So I'm sure Danny C will be relishing this. He's not had it all his own way, as we see. Fast Car's teammate, Need to Know Nothing, come into the pits for a late tyre change. So let's just see. I don't think there'll be any fuel going on. Oh, there might be fuel. Yeah, he's not great on fuel, so this could be a longer pit stop. A quick splash and dash. Oh, he's got a 3-second penalty. That's a shame. So meanwhile, back at the top, let's come back out of this view. So we've got these two in a proper dogfight, but Danny has managed to pull out a 1.3 second gap. Now can Danny hold this Fast Car off for what I'd imagine would be, let me see the timer, 2 laps potentially. So can Danny go out in style? Can he hold Fast Car Football off to take the win in the final of the British Touring Car Championship here on Jimmy Codger Racing? Can he do it? As the sun has now completely disappeared, so now it's a proper night race, and there's still not many gaps between them. So let's just see if Clayjax has made up as he's managed to catch and pass Albie. So now Albie's only 2 seconds behind, but now he'll be hunting down. Can Clayjax in 2 laps, can he hunt down Meccano? I've just got to do something very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a second. Right, I'm just going to have to mute for 2 seconds. Do bear with me. Apologies for disappearing there. I had a knock at the door, so I had to quickly answer that. So as you see now, the final few seconds coming down this race now, they're all really close at the top. So Danny C. So as you see the clock counting down here, so we've got 20 seconds left. So this is going to be this is going to be the final lap, I would have said. I don't think... Maybe they'll get another lap, I'm not sure. Chad James is playing. No, that's not on a Tuesday, mate. That's on a Sunday. I get the full week on a Sunday. I don't bother. Yeah, what's the point in getting them on a Tuesday, TJ? Didn't think I'd respond to that, did you? I like pace. There you are, you see. Give as good as you get, TJ. So as you see the final lap here, let's go on board with Danny C. I'll tell you what, let's come out as the stars are coming out now. As we see Danny C rounding the last few corners. There you are, you see. Yeah. I've got to in this game, it's a shark pool, isn't it? If I rise to it, you'll only give me more, so if you can just play out your own game. Playboy's so last year, mate. You want to up your game, mate. I don't think Danny's won. I'd have to check the figures. I don't think he's won every race. I think he's won 5 out of 6. As we see Danny C coming across the line here with a flashing his headlights. That's Danny C taking the win in the final. And we see there, that's the champion, Danny C, British Touring Car champion. Finish. I'd have to work out the score, but Danny claims the trophy. Not only in the Drivers' Championship, but he's also taken the Manufacturers' Championship. And what is even more incredible about that is Danny C has done this single-handedly. Oh, what a shame to end that, but yeah, we've had teams, so we've had 2 cars scoring points, but Danny C has managed to do this on his own. Oh, sorry, Sam. Yeah, I think he's won 5 out of 6, and he's had pole positions, and he's had fastest laps in the sprint and the feature. It's just been incredible. Sorry, Sam. I know the conditions. I forgot about the conditions for you, buddy. I know you struggle with those conditions, but thanks ever so much for making the most of it. Look at that, as we see the sun setting here over Autopolis. And at this point, I would like to welcome you all to 2 legends we have in the house. Are you there, gentlemen? Don't all dive in at once. Who have we got here?
Evening, Jimmy. I'm here.
We've got Mr. Bath. Have we got Danny C? Is Danny C in the house? Maybe he's
overwhelmed with emotion, I think, Jimmy.
Well, maybe he's drunk on the champagne. Come on, Danny. Where are you? Send him. Aha, we have... Is that you, Daniel C?
Hello, hello. How are we
Well,
all?
welcome. Good evening, Danny. Congratulations on your epic. What a series!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
2023 British Touring Car Drivers' Champion and Manufacturers' Champion. How does it feel, Danny?
Amazing, mate. It's uh, it's been a journey, from the start to finish, and had a lot of good races from the moment we started at Brands Hatch to the moment we finished the season off at Autopolis, and there have been like so many memorable races that I had when it comes to all the wheel to wheel and the strategy, and then there's been a lot of that, and yeah, I just can't thank you all enough, for the amazing support throughout, and yeah, it's been a journey.
Oh, I think I think the sentiments are echoed there, and it's just, to be honest. I was saying earlier in the commentary. Yeah, I was never quick at the beginning, but I was never quick. But the racing suffered, but I've been treated to some absolutely outstanding displays of driving. And I'm sure you'll admit, the first one to admit last week, yeah, that was one of the highlights. 20 laps, you being put under pressure.
It's just I appreciate about those who challenge me, just to go above and beyond expectations, and it's like literally you just want to do your best, to as race hard and as fair as possible, whilst we're literally, just going at it like all the time, and if that makes sense, and
Oh,
yeah,
perfect. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but you've never let up. You've never let up. You've just basically gone at it full tilt. And while we're mentioning, I'm just typing legends in the house there. We have another one. Don't dismiss it, Adam. This guy you're speaking to, this is, yeah, Adam Barth, real life racer in the Super Mighty Mini Series, number 23. He's just won the championship over at the online championship, esports championship at CC Sim Racing. So well done on that. Congratulations on winning that championship, Adam. And you've got a second place here. You've got a runner-up for the touring cars, which is not your discipline. You keep saying that you're slow, which we now all realise is a load of yeah,
Be gentle.
load of bollocks. You're not slow in these at all. Yeah, you're just sandbagging, as all race drivers do. We know, yeah, you've got the pace. So, how's your season gone, Adam, in the touring cars? How's it gone for you?
Yeah, I've had a few good races, but yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was never really going to live up to the likes of Danny, and congratulations to him for winning the championship. There was no touching him all season, but like I said, I've had a few good races. This isn't my forte, as you've just said, but to be able to finish second it's been brilliant, and thank you for putting on the series. It's a series that I've really enjoyed because I love seeing all those cars out on track. You know what I'm like when it comes to the BTCC. It's my biggest thing. So to be able to represent this livery and do a good job for you as well, it's just been an absolute honour. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's very kind, Adam, and yeah, you've been instrumental in the background, helping me out with testing and in the early days with the alphas, and we've done all sorts of rounds. So I've had help from all angles, so it's been it's been absolutely brilliant. So just read a couple. Congratulations, Adam. Great job on comms with Jimmy as well, mate. Been a great watch from the start as captain. So I'll look at these. We got loads of.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we've got loads of positive comments coming in the chat here. It's been absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at this. We've got full of trophies. Oh. The captain said, let Danny compose himself. He must be a mess. I think all the champagne. I think we thought you had got carried away with the champagne, Danny. But I don't know where to. I don't know. I don't really want to end it. I'm not going anywhere. It's the end of the championship, but it's not the end of the Codger. Much to other people's disappointment, maybe. But I will be there in the background. I will be chucking stuff down every now and then. But I just want to say before I wrap this up, I've I'm not singling any individuals out, but I just want to give another shout out to Clay Jacks. Yeah, thank you, mate. You nearly, got a lump in the throat with that. Did you see what he did, Adam? He put "Thank you, Jimmy" on the back window.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Oh,
should
what a
have thought of
touch!
that.
What a touch!
I should have got rid of the Primera on the side of my car and put Codger down the side of it. I missed a trick on that one. But fair play to Clay Jacks.
Is that in relation to the helmet? Don't answer that.
Well, no. But when Nissan won their championship in '98 and '99, they put champions down the side of their car. So I should have done a tribute to you. I dropped the ball on that one. I do apologise.
Oh, it's fine. I wouldn't expect you to deface your livery with Codger. No, don't do that. No. You'd be hounded out of the paddock if you rocked up with Codger on the side, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true.
You'd probably be told to leave.
It would have got people out of my way, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. Codger's behind me, right, getting out of the way. Oh dear. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I'm not going to list names. Everyone who's participated in this championship from beginning to end. It's just been an absolute pleasure to watch. Well done, great commentating, great race today, an awesome championship. Been a wonderful... Let's get that before I miss it. That's from Meccano. Been a wonderful experience. It's... The positivity I'm getting from this, it's just made it all worthwhile. Yeah, I fitted it in round work, and luckily it's worked perfectly. But to get all this, and just a big thank you to absolutely each and every one of you for taking part, and it's been an absolute pleasure from start to finish. As TJ said, got to shoot off. Look forward to the next one. No worries, TJ. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Oh, Captain there, such a brilliant community, and that's what it's all about, innit? At the end of the day, you two. We've got Adam from CC Sim Racing, who's chuck all sorts on in the minis. I've been racing in the minis. Well, I say racing. I've been driving round, haven't I, Adam?
Well, you did do a couple of good races early on, but like you said before, you didn't get the practice in, so it was a bit. Those cars are quite tricky to drive the way they had them set up. So, but you did a great job, and I appreciate you jumping in. And I know Susie Inch, who you represented in the Mighties, she was absolutely delighted to see you driving round, and you put on a great show for her and for the Mighties. So yeah. Participating in your championship's the least I could do, mate. So thank you very much.
Oh, it's great, and that's what communities. That's what Captain's hitting on there. A community spirit, helping each other out. And I should say tonight the grid was looking a little bit light, but then we had Need to Know Nothing, One Click and Design waved his magic wand, and we had another 3 drivers turn in. So yeah, it's fantastic, and it's great. It's a great thing to help each other out and join each other's races. So, have either of you got anything more to add before the Codger signs off for the evening?
I'll give the last word to Danny because he's the champion.
He's gulping the champagne down, isn't he?
I'd just like to say, thanks to every single one of you for tuning in, whichever part of the world you're from, to appreciate what you've seen and enjoy the competition that we've delivered on and off the track. And it's been a journey a novelist, and that's looking forward to for what's to come in the for what lies ahead. And great racing all round to those who obviously turned up in the occasion and done the talking on the track, and of course and put on about some good results. And so I can't thank enough can't thank you enough, Jimmy, for putting up this whole championship, and obviously created so many memories during the course of the season. And it's been a pleasure.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And to be honest, it wasn't really hard. It wasn't much of a chore to do. It wasn't really hard to do. I mean, I had fantastic support, and it was just worth it all along just to see it. I'm glad memories for me also. Like I said before, it's something I wanted to do, and to see it come to life with the help of all you legends, it's just been an absolute blast. I've enjoyed every single minute of it. So, congratulations again, once again, Danny. 2023 British Touring Car, Codger's British Touring Car Championship, before I get had up for trade description or something. Championship winner and manufacturer's winner for Team Audi. Hopefully, I'd like to run this championship again, but maybe do it in the Alpha Julias. So watch this space, everybody, and hoping people will. This guy should be a poet. Who's this? So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, you may well see another series coming from the Codger. So thank you once again, both of you, Adam and Danny.
My pleasure.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, well,
Thank you.
no worries, Adam. Great to have you in there. I've enjoyed it. But that is it for the British Touring Car Championship for this season. There will be another season. Not sure as the dates yet, but it will be posted on Instagram on Jimmy_Codger Racing and in our CCR Discord. So, yeah, watch this space. But until then, this is the Codger signing off for the evening. Thank you once again. Let me just come out of this lobby so you're not watching that. Oh, I'm getting another series and a happy smiley face from Captain. Yeah, well, watch this space, because this has been popular. This isn't looking very professional now, is it? This bloody circle coming up on the screen. Yeah, it's been popular, but I think I'm gonna do another series, maybe after Christmas. Let this die down and let Danny enjoy his champagne moment. Let's get back into scapes. Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled on the socials for another series. Probably be in the new year now. We've got plenty of stuff coming up between now and Christmas, namely on TJC's channel. So and CCR, Captain Colossus Racing. So until the Codger appears again, could be next week, I'm not sure yet, not 100%. But for now, okay, mate, we'll just go out and get some racing done in the meantime and get the old Jimmy back. There we go. Right, until next week, ladies and gentlemen, or until next time, this has been CCR Jimmy Codger and the final of the British Touring Car Championship, won by Danny C, and runner-up being Adam Barth, Albi 23, 1985. Congratulations, both of you, and until the next time, this has been CCR Jimmy Codger, and I will catch you soon. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, take care, bye.